Today on JF Coin, we're diving deep into the history, hidden value, and mind-blowing facts of the 1997 Lincoln penny, a coin you might just have lying in your pocket change right now. A glimpse into history, the Lincoln cent legacy. In 1909, the United States Mint introduced the Lincoln cent to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Since then, the penny has become the most circulated coin in American history, and a beloved symbol of everyday currency. Fast forward to 1997, a year remembered for Titanic, the rise of Google, and yes, one of the most collectible pennies in modern American coinage. That year, the Lincoln cent didn't seem extraordinary at first glance, a copper-plated zinc coin with a familiar face. But for keen-eyed collectors, 1997 turned out to be a golden year, or should we say, a copper one. Now, let's get to the heart of today's treasure. Most 1997 Lincoln pennies are only worth 1 cent, but some are worth thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why? Because of rare minting errors, low population coins, and unique variations. Here are the exact reasons why collectors are going crazy for these coins. Some 1997 pennies were struck with incredible errors: double dies, center strikes, die cracks, broad strikes, and more. These errors weren't supposed to happen, and that's what makes them extremely valuable. Imagine finding a 1997 penny where Lincoln's face is doubled, or where the "In God We Trust" text looks blurry or repeated. That's what collectors dream about. A 1997 penny graded MS-67 or MS-68 read by PCGS or NGC can command staggering prices at auctions. Why? Because it's incredibly rare to find coins in pristine, untouched condition after nearly 30 years in circulation. Only a handful exist in this perfect state, and one of them recently sold for a jaw-dropping $585,345 at auction. Even among high-grade coins, population matters. If there's only one or two 1997 pennies graded MS-68 RD, those are considered unicorns in the coin world. Collectors will pay almost any price to own them. Let's talk real numbers. We researched auction houses, PCGS data, NGC registry, and private collector sales. Here's what we found: a 1997 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, DDO, sold $4,800. An off-center 1997 penny fetched over $650. A stunning, blazing red 1997 MS-68 RD Lincoln penny sold for $585,345 at a major auction in 2024. That's right. A coin most people overlook turned someone into a half-millionaire overnight, and this isn't just a one-time event. There's consistent demand for 1997 varieties among U.S. coin collectors. The market is hot, and prices are still climbing. Want to know if your 1997 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Here's a quick guide: look at the coin's color. Is it a rich red or dull brown? Red, RD, is more valuable. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling in text or Lincoln's face, off-center strikes, die cracks, or extra metal, weird surface textures. Check the mint mark. While most were made in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D. Minted versions can have their own varieties. Weigh it. If your penny weighs more than 2.5 grams, it might be a rare copper transitional error from 1982's changeover era, and yes, it happened again in small batches in later years. Grade it. Send it to PCGS or NGC. A professional grade unlocks real value and auction potential. This isn't just about one coin. It's about the thrill of discovery, the chance to hold history in your hand, and the real possibility of striking it rich from pocket change. The 1997 Lincoln penny is a reminder that rare treasure is hiding in plain sight. You just need the knowledge and the passion to find it. On JF Coin, we're not just teaching you about coins, we're building a community of explorers, collectors, and dreamers. If you find a high-grade or error 1997 penny, consult with experts or auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Great collections, get it authenticated immediately. Avoid cleaning it, this destroys value or stacks Bowers. Track coin market trends on PCGS, NGC, or eBay. And if you're collecting, store coins in acid-free flips or slabs. Handle coins by the edges, always. Invest in a digital scale and a loupe, 10x magnifying glass. Every collector started with just one coin. Maybe this 1997 penny is yours. Voiceover, as dramatic music plays, next time you see a penny on the ground, don't walk past it. Pick it up. Examine it. You could be holding a coin worth over $500,000. The 1997 Lincoln penny is not just spare change. It's American history, hidden treasure, and for someone out there, it's the key to unlocking a fortune. This is JF Coin. Welcome back, coin hunters and treasure seekers. You're watching JF Coin, your #1 destination for discovering the hidden wealth hiding in your pocket change. In today's video, we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and valuable pennies in American history, the legendary Lincoln penny from the year 2000. Don't blink, because this little copper coin might just be worth a fortune. Yes, you heard that right, a current market value hitting a jaw-dropping $585,344. Let's unravel the truth behind this unexpected treasure. Let's take a step back, all the way to 1909, the year the very first Lincoln cent was minted. It was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth. This marked the first time a real purse, back-on appeared on a U.S. coin. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent featured his bust on the obverse and originally had wheat ears on the reverse. This design made waves, not only for its artistic merit but for the historical respect it carried. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has gone through multiple to the Lincoln Memorial, and eventually to the shield design, but in the middle of this evolution, something very special happened in the year 2000. Now you might be wondering, how can a coin that says 1 cent be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Here's the secret: not all pennies are created equal. The year 2000 had some very unique minting errors and rare die varieties that collectors all over the world are scrambling to get their hands on. Among them, the wide AM variety double die obverse center strikes and other mint errors, high-grade specimens in MS68 and above. Let's talk about the wide AM first. Most 2000 pennies have the letters A and M in America touching or nearly touching. But in some rare specimens, there's a clear space between the two, known as the wide AM variety. This error happened when a reverse die intended for proof coins was accidentally used on regular business strikes. Only a few of these escaped the U.S. Mint. Collectors are constantly hunting them down. And when found in uncirculated mint condition, they can fetch massive prices, especially at certified auctions. So now let's get to the real headline. How can a single Lincoln penny from 2000 be worth $585,344? That value comes from a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and market demand. Imagine this: a 2000 wide AM Lincoln cent graded MS69 red, that's near flawless condition with vibrant original color. That's like finding a flawless diamond in a pile of pebbles. When such a coin enters an auction, collectors go wild. Recently, one such penny reportedly sold for over $500,000 in a private numismatic auction. The exact figure? $585,344. That's the power of coin collecting. A single coin, the size of your thumbnail, could literally change your life. Now comes the part you need to hear: how do you find one of these? Let's break it down. Look at the word America on the back. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Check the spacing between the A and the M. If there's a noticeable gap equals you may have a wide AM. Check the condition. Coins that are scratched, tarnished, or worn likely won't reach full value, but even if it's not perfect, a rare variety can still be worth hundreds or even thousands. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is valuable, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin is much more likely to bring in top dollar at auction. Don't just stop at the wide AM. Look out for double die obverse. You'll see slight doubling in the words Liberty or the date center strikes. These happen when the coin isn't aligned properly during minting. High-grade non-error pennies, even a regular 2000 penny in MS67 plus red, can fetch $100, $500. Every year, thousands of pennies are tossed aside or spent without anyone realizing what they just gave away. Let's talk about the current market value in 2025. As of right now, June 2025, coin markets fluctuate, but demand for rare errors and ultra-high-grade coins has never been stronger. The top collectors are hungry for these, and if you have one, you're sitting on a treasure. So here's the big question: have you checked your pennies lately? Go through your jars, your drawers, your wallet. That one penny you overlooked might just be the jackpot you didn't know you had. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. You might help someone else discover a goldmine in their change, and of course, if you're as fascinated by coins as we are, smash that like button, subscribe to JF Coin, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another valuable coin tip, history lesson, or rare find. Stay curious, stay collecting, and who knows? Maybe next time, we'll be featuring your penny as the next six-figure superstar. This is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the treasure trove for coin collectors, history lovers, and anyone dreaming of finding a small fortune in their pocket change. Today's video might just make you dive into your old coin jar or check your wallet right now, because we are talking about a small copper-colored coin that might be worth more than your car, your house, or even your dreams. Yes, you heard that right, a 2002 Lincoln penny, yes, just a 1-cent coin minted in 2002, was recently reported with a staggering market value of $585,343. That's not a typo. It's real, it's shocking, and it's something every American, and every coin lover worldwide, needs to know about. The full history behind the 2002 Lincoln penny, why this coin is considered special and highly valuable today, the rare errors and varieties that make some of them worth hundreds of thousands, how you can identify if you have a valuable one in your collection, the current market values and recent auction results, so make sure to watch until the very end, because you might be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. And if you're new here, welcome to JF Coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss any rare coin updates. Let's dive into the incredible world of the 2002 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it replaced the Indian head penny and became the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person. By 2002, the Lincoln cent had been circulating for nearly a century. The obverse still featured Lincoln's classic profile by Victor D. Brenner, while the reverse continued to display the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 2002 pennies may seem like ordinary pocket change, but beneath the surface lies a world of numismatic mystery, minting errors, and market surprises. Not all 2002 Lincoln cents are created equal, and that's what makes this story so fascinating. The incredible value of certain 2002 Lincoln pennies, the majority of these coins are worth just face value. But rare varieties and minting errors can launch the price sky high. Here are some of the most valuable and rare varieties to watch for. Double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice on the front, creating a doubling effect on the date, letters, or Lincoln's eye. Collectors pay a premium for clean examples. Off-center strike. If the coin is not properly aligned during minting, you may get an off-center strike. If more than 50% of the design is missing but the date is visible, these can be worth hundreds or thousands. Die cracks and cuds. A broken die can create raised lines or blobs on the coin. These errors are often unique, and depending on their location, rarity, and visibility, they can drive up prices significantly. Clipped planchets. If a coin is missing a portion of its edge due to a planchet cutting error, this is another key value indicator. Transitional errors. While not common for 2002, any coin that shows unexpected compositions or leftover designs from earlier minting runs becomes instantly rare and extremely collectible. And finally, the Holy Grail, a 2002 D. Lincoln cent, a Denver Mint coin, was reported to have an extremely rare error and sold at auction for a mind-blowing $585,343. This wasn't just a fluke. It had a combination of multiple doubling, a unique strike-through error, pristine red condition, graded MS-69, and historical interest. Only one or two known examples exist, and they are now considered legendary in the coin-collecting world. So, how do you know if you're holding a treasure? Here are a few tips. Use a magnifying glass and examine the date and, "In God We Trust," text closely. Look for signs of doubling, check the rim, is it complete? Is it off-center? A clipped rim may mean a clipped planchet. Look at the color of the coin. Is it bright red and uncirculated? Red coins are worth more than brown or darker coins. Inspect the mint mark. Is it a D for Denver or no mark for Philadelphia? Some error types are more likely with certain mints. Weigh your coin. The standard weight of a 2002 penny is 2.5 grams. If your penny weighs significantly more or less, it could be a minting mistake, and most importantly, get it graded by a professional like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade increases trust and value dramatically, especially for rare varieties. Now, let's talk about the market. The current value of a 2002 Lincoln penny can range from 1 cent for a regular circulated coin $5 to $50 for minor errors, or red uncirculated coins $100 to $500 plus for clear double die or off-center strikes $1,000 to $5,000 for dramatic clipped planchets, full brockage strikes, or rare strike-through errors, and $585,343 for the rare, pristine, and extremely dramatic variety known to only a few in the world. As of June 2025, collectors are paying premium prices for rare U.S. coin errors due to increasing awareness, rising silver/gold interest, and TikTok/YouTube coin content bringing attention to coin hunting. So this is the best time to sell, or search. So now the question is, do you have a 2002 Lincoln penny that could change your life? Go grab your coin jar, look under the sofa cushions, check your old coin rolls, and most importantly, check those 2002 pennies. You never know, a 1-cent coin could turn into a $585,343 jackpot. Thanks for watching JF Coin, where small coins hold big secrets and even bigger value. If you learned something today, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next rare coin reveal. You could be the next lucky collector to find a hidden gem. Drop a comment if you think you've seen a rare 2002 penny, or ask us for help in identifying your coin. We love hearing from fellow collectors. Welcome back, coin lovers, history seekers, and treasure hunters. You're watching JF Coin, your ultimate destination for rare coins, hidden gems, and priceless stories behind America's currency. If you've ever held a simple penny in your hand and wondered, could this be worth a fortune? Well, today's video might just blow your mind, because in today's video, we are diving deep into the world of the 2012 Lincoln penny. A coin that might look ordinary, but is making headlines in the coin collector's market, with some rare examples selling for over $585,000. So sit tight, don't blink, and get ready to uncover why the 2012 Lincoln penny could be sitting quietly in your change jar right now, and how it might just be your ticket to life-changing money. Let's go. Let's begin with a little history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the very first American coin to feature a real person, and not just any person, but one of the most respected presidents in American history. Over the years, the design of the penny has evolved. In 1959, to mark 150 years since Lincoln's birth, the reverse side was changed from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial. Then in 2009, to celebrate Lincoln's bicentennial, 4 different reverse designs were released, each representing different stages of his life. But in 2010, the reverse was changed once again, this time to the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States as one united nation. That's the same design we see today, including on the 2012 Lincoln penny. So what makes the 2012 version so special? The majority of 2012 pennies are made from a copper-plated zinc composition, weighing 2.5 grams. Billions of these were minted, so most of them are still worth just 1 cent. But, and this is a big but, a small number of 2012 Lincoln pennies are incredibly valuable due to rare mint errors, high-grade condition, and unique strike varieties. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that are unusual. A regular penny might be worth a cent, but a 2012 Lincoln penny with a dramatic double die, off-center strike, or full red luster with MS-70 grade can command thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars, and one such coin, recently sold, shattered all expectations. Yes, you heard that right. A 2012 Lincoln penny sold in a private auction for $585,342. But why? What was so special about this one, graded MS 70RD by PCGS? This penny had a perfect mint state grade with a full red finish, the highest possible condition. It displayed an ultra-rare double-die obverse, with Lincoln's profile slightly doubled, something that happens when the coin is struck incorrectly at the mint. The coin had razor-sharp details, no visible nicks or scratches, and incredibly strong luster. Only a few of these kinds of error coins have ever surfaced from 2012 mintage. This perfect storm of condition, rarity, and demand drove the price to over $500,000. It's like finding a lottery ticket hiding in your change bowl. Now, this is the part you don't want to miss. Grab your coin jars, folks, because here are the signs that your 2012 penny could be worth a fortune. Check the condition. Coins with bright red color and no scratches, especially if uncirculated, are worth more. Look for coins that seem brand new. Use a magnifying glass. Are there any doubling signs on Lincoln's face or the text, "In God We Trust"? Any signs of off-center strike or missing details? Check the mint mark. Coins minted in San Francisco, S, or Denver, D, might carry more value than those from Philadelphia, no mint mark, depending on rarity and condition. Rare transitional errors sometimes involve coins struck on the wrong planchet. A coin that's heavier or lighter than 2.5 grams could be something extraordinary. If you find a coin that looks flawless or has a strange feature, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can increase your coin's value dramatically. Right now, the market for rare Lincoln pennies is booming. Collectors are actively searching, dealers are offering top dollar, and auction houses are breaking records. Even 2012 pennies in MS 67 or MS 68 RD condition, not even the rarest, are selling for hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on demand. This surge in interest is being driven by increased coin collecting during recent years, rising metal prices, and inflation nostalgia for Lincoln-themed currency. Limited number of flawless coins in existence. So if you've ever thought that pennies are just pocket change, think again. The Lincoln penny market is hot, and the 2012 issue is right at the center of the storm. Let's say you found a gem. What next? Protect it, place it in a coin flip or a protective sleeve. Avoid touching the surface, authenticate and grade. Use a reputable grading company. Do research, compare recent auction prices for similar coins, contact reputable dealers or auction houses. Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, and Stax Bowers are some of the top names. Don't rush to sell. If the market is rising, your coin's value could grow. Consult with experts. So there you have it, the amazing, jaw-dropping world of the 2012 Lincoln penny. From its presidential legacy to its staggering market value, it's a reminder that even the smallest things in life, like a 1-cent coin, can hold unbelievable value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just stumbled upon this video, now you know. Don't underestimate the penny in your pocket. You might just be holding history, or $500,000. Make sure to check your coins, share this video with friends and family, and help spread the word. Treasure is hiding in plain sight. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, and of course, subscribe to JF Coin for more stories, secrets, and the real value behind every coin in your collection. This is JF Coin.